Welcome back to Spotlight. I'm here with 4 of the contestants, the competitors for the Gen Y Factor. Welcome to Spotlight. Look at me. Don't look at the TV, because you're gonna look funny on TV if you look on it. If you look at the TV, right? The people who are watching you, they're gonna see you like watching over there. It ain't gonna look good. So, so we're having a conversation. Identify yourself, District
2, Jade Hodge.
Jade Hodge.
Hi, my name is Essence from District 4.
Essence.
I'm Lorenzo Thomas, District 7.
I'm Zabdul France from District 8.
Okay, cool. We don't have a lot of time because there's a lot of you, so we're gonna make it short and sweet. And so, how did you get involved in the Gen Y Factor?
I got involved because I've been singing for my school and my mom brought up Gen Y, so she thought it would be a good idea for me to audition, so I did.
Okay. You had training, you had musical training, or you just like to sing?
Well, I would say musical training, but I've had experience singing, yeah.
So you sing for your school, and the school is?
Cedar International.
Cedar International. All right, cool. And for this event, there was a lot of preparation for you?
Yeah, I guess you could say so.
What kind of preparation you have to go through?
Well, throughout this event, what I've had to go through? Well, I've had to do voice training with my coach, Daryl, and they've brought us to many different events that sort of advertise our singing abilities. So I feel it was, even if I don't win, I feel like it was a good experience to have exposure with my singing.
And you're in District 2, and that's King Lyden Bay?
And Bruce Bay.
And Bruce Bay, so you're in Bruce, you live in Bruce Bay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And so you got any special meaning for you to be representing the district, or it's just a format that you happen to fit into?
Format I happen to fit into.
Okay. And Essence?
Yeah, well, I got involved with this show because, like, my family's full of musicians, and I love singing, and 3 years ago I used to be in a band, so when I saw the opportunity to sing again for people, I just was like, let me go with it. Was excited to hear about the show when they came and interviewed at our school.
So you have a lot of experience?
Yes, a lot. I go on gigs. Well, when I was in America, I went on gigs with my family.
Okay. So how long have you been here?
Well, couple years, probably. I've been here for a long time. I came here, then I went back, and now I'm back again.
Okay. So in what school do you go to?
I go to the Virgin Islands School of Technical Studies.
Okay. And what you studying there?
Well, I'm majoring in culinary right now.
Culinary arts. All right. Cool. So you didn't have to prepare much for this show.
Well, not really, because I love singing.
You love singing. And so what you hope to get out of it?
Well, a good experience, and just to kind of get out of my comfort zone, work on my difficulties a little bit more, like my stage presence,
Okay. And your
District 4.
District 4. So for that's rural town. Yeah.
Yeah.
So does that hold any special significance to you, representing the district, or is just a format like
Yeah, just a format.
like Jade mentioned? Okay. So and you're from?
I'm from Illinois.
Illinois. And how you got to the BVI? I mean, your
Well,
parents?
yeah, my mom. I came here because my mom worked here. She got a job here, and I moved down.
Okay. And how about you, Jade? You're from?
I was born in Puerto Rico, and then I moved to England when I was 7 from here, and I came back in 2013.
Okay, so you were with your parents as well?
Well, I was with my mom. She was in university when I was in.
Okay. And you are District 7?
District 7.
Yes. And District 7, what's your name?
Lorenzo Thomas.
Lorenzo
Thomas.
Lorenzo
Yes.
Thomas. Lorenzo Thomas. And you got into the Gen
Well,
Y
my
Factor.
story is a little different from theirs. Mine was more so of a dare by my cousin. We do that type of stuff. He's like, after he took the form, filled it out, gave it to me, he's like, I dare you to take it in. So, yeah, I am today.
And you in school as well?
No, I'm not. I've been out of school a long time ago.
I was wondering.
The competition, the age range is from 15 to 29.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
so
a-
it's
that's a-
not just people in high school who can enter the competition.
Okay. So what you do as a
I work for government. I work for the Department of Disaster Management. I'm the senior administrative officer there.
okay, and you had training, music training.
I've had music training for about a year and a half, yes. I worked under a vocal coach when I was in college, and he was an opera singer, Dr. Stephen Totter. So he gave me a few tricks that I can use when I'm on stage, yes.
So that's something that you like to do. You like
Well,
to
at
sing,
first I wasn't, because I started singing when I was a kid. You know, teenager, you become a teenager, voice change, can't really hit the notes you used to. So I quit at first, but when I got in college, you know, got into a choir there. That's when I met Dr. Totter. He was basically conducting the choir, and that's how I got back into music, yes.
Okay. So you've been singing for some time.
But 6 years now, on and
6
off
years.
again, on and off again, yeah.
All right, cool. And you represent the
The seventh
7th
district,
district,
yeah.
and that's my district.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, you better have some special significance.
I like the 7th district. It has a lot of landmarks for the country itself. For example, the colleges there in the 7th district. We have the YEP Center, you know, which celebrates 10 years since, you know, its existence. So I like being in the 7th district. I moved there when I was like, what? I'm not going to give away my age. In 2003. So I've been living there for some years now.
Okay. And you're from
I'm originally from here, Totola, yes.
Okay. Cool. Zabdil, yeah. Beating me up in
Zabdil.
beating me up in basketball all the time.
Yeah.
You didn't think I was going to say anything about that, did you? You play basketball and be in land court in the afternoon.
I know.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, you run around. I keep up with you though.
Yeah, you do.
So how come I didn't expect to see you. I was kind of surprised. I didn't know that you sing.
Yeah, I do sing. I sing.
How long you been singing?
I started to take singing seriously from last year. So I know I could have sing from a long time ago, but last year I actually started
You got
to.
serious about it?
Yeah.
So you start taking voice lessons. I mean, what kind of preparation you went through?
I actually don't. Well, yeah, I have a coach and I have a voice coach. Yeah, but before that, I used to just sing in my bathroom and yeah,
That's
other
it.
stuff. Yeah.
And so what made you decide to get involved in this?
Well, actually, last year I sang at a Christmas concert, and then after that, like people started to come to me and tell me to continue my singing. You know, so it gave me motivation to
So
dig deeper.
somebody told
Yeah.
you could sing.
Yeah, yeah.
Any prizes involved here? What you get if you win?
Well, off the top of my head, what I can remember, there's a cash prize. There's also an opportunity to record with a producer by the name of Drewski in the UK. I know there's prizes from Digicel as well. Off the top of my, that's all I can remember. Off the top of my head.
Ambassador.
Yes,
Digital
yes,
ambassador.
Yes, yes, as well, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the best prize, right?
Yeah, and a phone, of course.
See, the phone is better than ambassadorship.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's a question for the director of youth affairs and sports anyhow. So don't worry about it. So guess what you guys are going to do for me now? You're going
boy.
to sing. Everybody watching you and waiting to get a little taste of what's going to happen this weekend. That's what it's Saturday.
Yeah.
Was that the 17th?
Saturday the 17th at 7 p.m.
7 p.m. at,
Be there and support us.
yes, at the cultural center.
But you do need a ticket.
Yes.
You do need a ticket.
It's $20. Very cheap.
For all the excitement and all of the acts
Yes.
that you're going to
Yeah.
see, right?
You won't want to miss it. Trust me.
But we're gonna hand. No, we're gonna go first. All right, let's start with you.
Any song?
Whatever you feel comfortable doing. You know, you're on the spotlight. The spotlight is on you.
Okay.
Everybody, the whole world is watching. You know,
No
all those
pressure.
persons who in the country are watching, and then all the persons on the internet are watching, and all the people on Facebook gonna be watching. You know, there's no pressure.
Wow.
I got a girl crush. Hate to admit want everything she has. The smile in the midnight lamp. She's giving you now.
Yes. I can see it's gonna be interesting. Everybody singing popular music.
Yes.
Any gospel.
Oh yeah, there.
Yeah.
Gospel. How many songs you have to sing?
One.
Yeah, just one.
One song.
Yeah, just
oh,
one.
so you hit it, hit a miss, eh?
Yep.
Okay.
One
Okay.
opportunity.
All right, Essence.
Essence, yes.
I'll be singing "Change Gonna Come." Okay. I was born by the river in a little town. Oh, and just like that river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too long living, and I'm afraid to die. I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come.
Yes, indeed.
I believe that change.
This is going to be an interesting show, people. These young people are bringing the A game. I don't know how you're gonna hold up Lorenzo.
I'm telling you, these two girls there.
You got you the old man and the good.
Tell me about it.
I hope your voice still good. Let's say what you gonna do now.
All right. You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see?
Wow.
You're everything I hope for. You're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me.
I believe you.
Yes, indeed. Well, as Abdil, your turn.
Okay. You want me to sing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good song, man.
Alright. I can show you the world, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. Yeah, I forget the words.
That was good. But I have to say, all y'all sound like really, really good. Everybody sounds really good. It's amazing.
It's going to be a good show.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Worth the while.
Yeah, definitely. Y'all exceeded my expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's sounds really professional, really well done. Yeah, man. So I'm getting ready, y'all now.
It's been a pleasure.
Because
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, all the best, and I think I'm definitely gonna be checking you all
There
out
you
this
go.
weekend.
That's what you want to hear.
Yes, I'm gonna be checking you all out this weekend. It sounds like it's gonna be a really, really good show. Yes, thank you for coming by, and all the best for everyone.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, we're gonna take a break for a word from our sponsors. We're gonna come back with 4 more competitors right after these words.
Spotlight is brought to you by Tortola Concrete Limited and CTL Home Center, the best products for the lowest prices, period.
Well, welcome back to Spotlight. I have former competitors in the Gen Y factor, and if these are any indication of the last competitors that we just spoke with, the show's getting hotter and hotter. So if you don't have your tickets, you better get your tickets soon, because I can imagine it's going to be so loud. I want to welcome you all to Spotlight.
Thank you.
Yes. So we got 2 District 5s
Yes.
and 2 District 9s.
Yes.
Okay. How did that happen? District 5.
Okay, so how it works was initially one person from each district was supposed to go through, but the judges had a chance to use saves, and so my buddy hair was good enough. She made it true.
That's cute. That's very clever. Yeah. And you are
Le Brittany
Brittany
Legay.
Legay. And you are Abigail
Yes, Abigail Christopher.
Christopher.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And you two, which one of you made it in on the save?
I was the one to
You on the
say
save?
and she got it.
So you were just as good.
Yeah, I was just as good.
Okay. And let me see, you
Khadija Roberts.
Khadija Roberts
And I'm Gianni Ricketts.
and Gianni Ricketts. Cool. And how did you all get involved in the Gen Y factor? It's a long story.
Okay.
Keep it 2 words or less.
Okay, for me, one of the finalists from last year encouraged me to join, and I just joined for the experience.
Okay. And
I was encouraged by my friends and my church fellows. They encouraged me to join because of last year. They was there to the show. So they encouraged me and I'm here now.
okay.
I didn't want to join the show, but my mother heard about it and she told me that she think it would be something good for me. The exposure, the experience, everything would be good. So I signed up and I'm here.
I was here before. I didn't make it past the auditions and I wasn't coming back. But I wasn't coming back and my teachers encouraged me to go again. So here I am.
Again. So you were here before, and what?
I didn't make it past the auditions.
You didn't make it past audition. You didn't make the cut.
No, not even close.
Just shoot. So then you came back now, and you got in the finals.
Yes.
So what did you do different, or what did you do when
I
you?
had a lot more confidence in myself. I could say that for sure. A lot more confidence.
So that was it. I mean, no
Yeah, that
more
was
voice,
about
no more voice lessons, no more pointers from professionals, none of that stuff. Just like,
Not for the auditions, no.
so when you came out first, it was like you were like.
Yeah, I was really scared. I was really scared.
So everybody was looking at you like, where's she going?
Yeah, where's
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
But when you came out this time, no, you just brought it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So everybody got their little story. And so what the future holds to you should you win what you gonna do with your winning? Not the money, but the prestige of winning, Are you going to continue to sing? Or?
Of course.
Well, we have no choice if we win.
Yeah, we have no choice.
Also, who wouldn't have to sing, go around the country singing?
Yeah,
We have
pretty much.
different things that we have to.
Events, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. That's something Ms. Faye gonna explain to us, I guess, right?
Yes.
Okay. And so District 5.
Yes.
Does it hold any significance for you that you're representing a district in the country? Like everybody else, you just happen to fit into the format and you already get your... You live in District 5?
Yes.
So you live in District 5?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And so, I mean, you ain't got no pride in District 5?
Of course.
Yes, of course.
Of course we do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we do.
they have, so is there a special, so you coming out to rep your district?
Yes.
Yeah, is that in your mind?
Yeah.
Okay, because the other people, it wasn't repping their district. the two girls and the 2 boys, they wasn't repping, they were just a format.
Oh, Lord.
So
Well, that's not the case.
that's not the case.
Not.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
It's not the case.
Well, for sure for them.
So you're from Bojangala?
Yes.
Yeah, hold
From
on.
real far.
I know I ready to say, I know Bojangala. Bojangala is ready to secede from the PBA. You are ready to form your own state. So I know you are going to be representing.
Yes, we will.
That's cool. So any special training that you guys had to go through, you know, like voice training?
Yes.
Yes.
You did?
We all were
That was
assigned.
assigned.
Yeah.
So you had coaches?
Yes.
Okay.
We have coaches.
And did that help? You feel better?
Yes.
Yes. A lot.
Especially
We've
with
all
stage
grown.
presence.
Yes, we've grown. Our voices, stage presence, confidence on a whole.
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
we've all grown.
You learn how to breathe properly?
Yes.
We had no choice. Mandatory. That is
We had no
mandatory.
choice.
Mandatory stuff.
So that's cool. So guess what you are gonna have to do?
We have to sing.
You're also excited about. You are ready to sing on TV.
Yes.
You know,
Well,
the whole country looking, watching. Then you're on the web, on the internet, so everybody in the world is seeing you.
yeah.
You know, all the people in America, I think they could sing better than you.
America, he said.
And then you're gonna be on Facebook, so people will be watching you all the time.
Yeah.
You know, until the show over. No pressure. No pressure.
We
So
could start from this end.
I think so. We were 5 because 5 is less than 9, you know?
five before 9.
Yeah.
So you're number
So we're gonna
one
sing together?
around the table.
Yes.
Whitney.
Guys, my name is, yes?
We were going to sing together? Or
Oh,
Yeah.
Y'all singing together?
yes.
we will sing
Lovely.
together.
Yeah, you still got you still got to sing individually.
Okay, sing with me first.
Okay,
So you
individually
sing
first.
Individually first, and then you
Okay.
do your harmony. time permitting.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my name is Brittany Laguerre from the 5th District. I'm going to sing Feeling Good by Nina Simone. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all singing some important songs, you know, Nina Simone. You know, and the other guy just, I think the other girl just sang a song. I know the song, I can't remember it now again. It escaped me. But those are old songs, standards, and big hits in their time, and very important. These are very important songs. So I don't know if you know the history of those songs. Okay, you're
Abigail.
Abigail.
Yes, I am. I will be singing Chandelier by Sia.
By who?
Sia.
Sia, never heard of her.
Okay. Party girls, don't get hurt, can't feel anything. When will I learn? I push it down, I push it down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw 'em back, push it down. I wanna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I wanna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I wanna fly like a bird through the night, feel the tears as they dry. I wanna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
Serious talent. Serious talent.
Okay, my name is Khadija Roberts, and I will sing I Just Can't Give Up Now by Mary Mary. I just can't give up now. I've come too far from where I started from. And nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me.
Whoa. Yes, indeed.
And I'm Jenny Ricketts, and I'll be singing Oceans by Hillsong, I think.
By who?
I think it's by Hillsong. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. And take me deeper than my feet could ever wander. And my faith would be made stronger in the presence of my Savior.
Yes, indeed. Y'all really, everybody sounds so good. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. All the talent in the same place is really, really great.
Thank you.
Really great. Now, give me that 4-part harmony.
What was the
It will never lose its power.
Yes.
How does that?
For it reaches to the highest mountain, and it flows to the lowest valley. Oh, the blood that gives me strength from day to day, it will never lose its power.
Y'all tricked me. Yeah, y'all rehearsed that.
No. You don't promise.
We'll just start singing.
Yeah. That's special, like, no.
Whether y'all have a group. Like, might as well start a group. You think so?
Yeah.
Have a group. We do the first 4-person girl group in the territory.
Right.
That would be nice. That'd be nice.
Yeah, y'all sound wonderful, really, seriously.
Thank
Y'all
you.
really sound great. First 4 girl group. What y'all gonna call yourselves?
That's the thing about
Harmonies. Harmonies.
We're gonna call it 59.
Why Brittany?
District 5 and 9.
Oh,
Yeah. That makes sense.
I was thinking that.
That makes sense. Listen, sorry y'all got to go. But that was really, really fantastic.
Thank
Thank
you.
So we're
you.
looking forward to having a great time at the show this Saturday at the
Yes.
Cultural
7
Center.
p.m.
Sharp.
Sharp.
Yeah, we know about sharp. Yeah.
Okay.
Tortola sharp.
No, we sharp.
We shall live down around the edges.
No.
7 p.m. sharp.
Sharp.
Call me
Yes.
for the sharp.
Come on. Y'all gonna be ready to go.
Whoever come in last minute for them tickets, come before the sharp.
Come before the
And the
sharp.
place gonna be rampant too, you know?
Okay, cool. I could imagine. But all the best to you.
Thank
you.
Yes, we're going to take a break and come back with more of the Gen Y Factor contestants. Fabulous, fabulous talent here tonight, right after this.
Spotlight is brought to you by Ocean Conversion BVI Limited and BVI Tourist Board. We are one BVI.
Welcome back to Spotlight, and the Spotlight is shining on a house full of talent tonight, really. For those of you who are watching, you're getting a treat, and if your friends haven't seen it, have them to go to Spotlight BVI on Facebook. It'll be up in a couple of days, or hopefully somebody streaming live and put it and saving it, But you really need to be at the show on Saturday night, because it's gonna be awesome. Trust me. Welcome.
Thank you.
The Spotlight. I'm just amazed and at the loss of words, because I know we have talent in the Virgin Islands, but to have so much talent one place at this time, it's like it's just amazing. Right?
Yes.
It's just amazing. So you're from District
1.
District 1, and your name is
I'm Kathleen Archibald Drew.
Kathleen Archibald Drew, and
I'm Shauna K. Miller from District 3.
okay.
Yes.
And my name is Jamori Blaze from District 6, that's Yellow Team.
District 6.
District 6,
Okay.
Yellow Team.
The Yellow Team.
Yeah.
Oh, you got your own color too.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, I'm red.
You're the red team. You're
Yes,
the,
black
y'all,
team, yellow,
y'all,
yellow.
y'all didn't tell me. How come nobody tell me that? You got the Yellow Team. Okay.
Yeah, man.
And who gets saved?
I did.
You get saved.
Yeah.
So you just as good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so.
You Blaze.
Yeah, I do.
Who Blaze you belong to?
Michael, the musician.
The
The one that
keyboard.
did it, yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. So you're from a musical family.
Yeah, man, you know.
Yeah, of course, you're from a musical family. Yeah, your mother played the piano.
My aunt plays the piano.
Oh, that's not your. Oh, you the other.
Yes, I'm Faye's daughter.
Okay, cool. All right. Okay. So, how did y'all get involved in the Gen Y Factor?
Well, for me, I saw an advert for it online, I think, and then Miss Ty came to my school with Darnell Sanderson, and I learned a lot about the competition. I thought it was really exciting. I was like, I love to sing, so that's how I got involved.
Okay. And what it means to you to be representing a district?
To be representing my district, it means a lot because a good portion of my family is from down in West End. Some of them live on Frenchman's Key. So it feels really, really awesome to be representing District 1.
Okay. And have you guys been in music for a while, or this is singing? Yeah, I have all experience in singing.
Since 2
Since
years.
You were singing since 2 years old, but you couldn't talk then.
You should believe it or not, yes. My first public appearance was when I was 2.
Okay, that's interesting. And what school you go to?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
I go to Cedar.
You go to Cedar. You're not in school.
No.
Okay.
I'm far, past school, high school.
So what you do?
I'm a teacher
You're a teacher. What school you teach?
at the British Virgin Islands Seventh Adventist School in Seacoast Bay.
Okay.
Yes.
And you sing in the church.
Yes, I do.
Okay. And you
I work in my CSO.
You work in-
That's Central Statistics Office, DPU, everybody used to call it, and then.
okay? I need some statistics.
Yeah.
Can I call you?
Well, what statistics you want?
A whole bunch of stuff. Anyhow, we'll talk about that.
Okay. That's a different ballgame.
So how did you get involved in the?
Well, actually, I've been in music for a long time.
Yeah,
but
you born in music.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but I only started to gain more exposure when I was in high school around 4th form, 5th form, where we created a little group by the name of VI Massacre. And from there, everything went off. Yeah.
Okay. So you used to sing rap or you used to sing popular music?
I don't really sing like how the Virgin Islands, like they have them kind of rap. The VI rap that they have, I don't really sing. I just sing more like reggae and R&B and stuff like that.
Oh,
but still pertaining to the Virgin Islands.
Okay. And you sing in gospel?
Yes, I do gospel. Yes.
And tell me your name again.
Shauna K. Miller.
Shauna K.
Yes, Shauna K.
Shauna K. Yeah. And Blaze.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, what happened is they changed up the order, and I have all the names written down in a certain
confused.
order. Yeah. And I got, you know, that's
Just made it a little more interesting.
They do all kind of things to me, you know. So
Yes.
just in the last minute, let's confuse Crawford. Yeah. And you are.
My name is Johnny Estridge from District 6.
Okay. And you got involved.
Well, I sing at school, like that's my elective. And a lot of my friends really like my voice, so they encouraged me to join. And my friend Donna was the winner last year, so that kind of encouraged me to join.
So what school do you go to?
Well, I'm graduating from Elmo Stout High School.
This year?
Yeah.
So what is that, next week?
Yeah, next Thursday.
Next Thursday you graduate. Okay, and you going to be a singer?
Well, I
you
want to
go
be
in a
an
career?
entrepreneur. I want to be an entrepreneur of a music theater that has basically everything with performing arts.
Okay, that's cool. So you're going to go with the college and study performing arts?
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
As well as like.
And I ask you that because I'm so upset at the fact that our young people with so much talent have to come out of high school and virtually leave all that talent behind.
Yeah.
You know, so we have a lot of young people who working in Central Statistics Office. Who are data entry clerks, say receptionists somewhere, who got beautiful voices or who got play great with instruments, and, and they just mesh in there somehow in some boring job and can't really do their talent.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so that doesn't upset me. So.
Ain't got no outlet for us to
And that's why the competition is here, you know, the Department of Youth came up with this.
It's true.
For a young person's voices to be heard.
You ready for
It's a good
That's cool.
Yes.
It's good. So did you have to go through a process, you know, special training?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
What did you do? Did you go to a coach? You have a voice coach.
So what happened first was we went through the audition rounds. Once we got through the audition rounds, we were able to get our coaches. My coach's name is Daryl Flanders. He's awesome. But with him, we coach a few times a week, sometimes a couple times a week, sometimes more, to make sure that we have our technique down for the performances. And they also help with performance aesthetics, making sure that we present well on the stage.
On the stage. Okay. And how helpful was that?
So helpful.
Very.
Very.
Yeah.
Before that, you thought you were just going to go up and stand up in front of the mic and just sing, right?
Yep.
You had to move across the stage.
Exactly.
You had to dance a little bit.
Or do what you want, but they're taking us out of our comfort zones.
Yeah.
Keep stretching us.
So yes.
I always sort of imagined myself performing, but I never really knew how to get there until my coach showed me, like, you have to take this step and this step and this step. And I was like, oh.
Okay. And so you representing the sixth district, yeah. Both of you representing the 6th district.
Yeah.
That's Sister Alva district.
Yes, sir.
And you know, that's zone 6.
Yes, sir. You know.
So, yeah. So yeah, I got to bring it.
Yeah.
So how important it is for you to be representing a district?
Well, it's really important to me because I could actually show the people, because Tortola people on a whole, they have this kind of bad thing about Zone 6. They think that this is gang thing, but ain't really much of a, you know.
It was the 6th district.
Yeah, it's not what we just call it Zone 6. That's our zone, you know.
Yeah.
So.
And the commissioner not understanding it.
Yeah.
I understand and make it look like a something like criminal activity.
Exactly.
We got to these people over there. We got like educate them so they don't go making statements about things they know nothing about.
Yep.
All right, let me cool down. Branding the zone, right?
Yes,
sir. Giving the zone a negative.
Yeah.
A positive zone, right?
Positive.
Seriously, I tell you. Anyhow, guess what it is y'all gonna do? Sing.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna sing. Everybody's singing. And I was sorry that y'all didn't have a TV outside to hear the others sing. I know, did y'all hear through the walls?
Yes, we had our ears pressed to
something like that.
Yeah. Well, you know, you had to bring it because they came prepared to sing.
Yeah, I see so.
And yeah, they came prepared to sing. I don't know. I concerned about my sister over there at the end there.
Boy.
You know, you look like you nervous.
Nah.
You're not nervous?
No.
No? Okay, good. So, well, I just want to let you know that the whole world is watching. You know, everybody on the internet is watching. Everybody in the BBI is watching. People on Facebook gonna be watching. You know, so don't feel any pressure.
Not at all.
No pressure. Okay, so we're gonna start with you, Miss Kathleen.
Can I use Steve?
You want to use Steve?
Yes, please.
Okay, go ahead, use Steve. You brought Steve.
He seems to go
You might as well use it. So if you want to look into the camera, that's your camera right there. And did you tell Steve that he has a camera over there?
Steve, the camera's over here. Okay. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird sing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird fly.
Very good. So you're going to play the guitar when you perform, or are you going to perform just with voice in the band?
I'm performing with Steve.
You perform. You're not going anywhere leave Steve.
I'm not leaving Steve.
So you have been practicing?
Yes, we have.
Yes.
And you're practicing with a band?
Yes.
We are.
So you're going to have a live band
Right.
backing you up?
Yes.
Right. This is a serious show.
Boy?
Y'all ain't joking.
At all.
Not at all.
Okay. Shauna Faye?
Yes.
Shauna K. That's one of the most southern names. Yeah. Hit it.
Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. And if birds fly over the rainbow, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why can't I?
Well, Mr. Blaze, you got your work cut off.
Yeah. Ain't really much of a work for me.
It's just fun.
I doing it all for fun.
This is fun, yeah. Like I said, you born in it, you know. Like, I can imagine, you know, you in your mother's room and your father playing and the keyboard. And
Well, my mother ain't from a music background, that's my father.
Yeah, but you ain't. You can spoil my joke, you know.
Sorry, mom.
I'm talking about you and your father in the room. He playing and you singing in the room.
Yeah, man. We done got them time there.
Yeah. Hit it.
I feel good when you wrapped up in my arms, dancing to a reggae song. Feel good. I feel good when your perfume is around, and only I can talk about it. Feel good.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, you think it again?
Yeah.
That's good. And
Miss SJ.
Miss Estridge.
Yeah.
This life can kick you around. The
This world can make you feel small. It will not keep me down, 'cause I was born to stand tall. I'm gonna see that day. I can feel it, I believe it. I'm here, I'm here to stay. I was born to be somebody. Ain't nothing that's ever gonna stop me. I light up the sky like lightning. I'm gonna rise above, show what I'm made of. I was born to be somebody. I was born to be, and this world belongs to me.
Well, you've heard the competitors. Contestants is not the right word. Yeah. You've heard the competitors, and we have to all agree that you are bringing it.
Thank you.
You're rocking it. You're rocking the music.
Yes. Thanks,
And, I mean, every single one of you. I can't single out one to say, well, this one got it. Everybody got an equal shot.
Gonna be tough.
Everybody got equal. It's
True.
gonna be tough.
Yes.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's all fun.
It's all fun. Yeah.
Learning new
And we could have one winner.
It's true.
But it doesn't really matter because y'all are just all winners already.
Yeah.
So it was.
Indeed.
Yeah, I had a good time. I mean, you could tell right there enjoy myself.
Yes,
of course. I had a good time, and I'm looking forward.
That's a free show a while ago.
Yeah, free show. But I'm missing the music and I'm missing the reel.
You get that?
The real vibe.
And the lights and everything.
And the lights and the whole outing. I like to be out. It's gonna be a whole different kind of vibe. Y'all bringing it. So great. Best of luck. Not that you need it, but I know that y'all gonna really give us a good performance. I'm looking forward to it.
Of course.
Yes. We're gonna take a break and we're gonna come back with the acting director of Youth Affairs and Sports, Department of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ms. Brenda Lesomtai, and she's gonna fill in all the blanks, all the gaps, and give you the whole rundown about the Gen Y factor, where you can get your tickets, how much it costs, and all about the sharpness of the show, beginning and all that stuff that they like to tell you. But we know the show gonna start a little bit late. I'm just joking. I'm just having fun. So we're gonna take a break for a word from our sponsors. We're gonna come right back with more Spotlight right after this.
Spotlight is brought to you by CCTBVI, Life Unlimited, and the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, the official Bank of Paradise.
Welcome back to Spotlight. Yes, caught off guard. We've been having a fun night, as you could tell, and the talent for the Gen Y Factor 2017 is just awesome. Brenda Lesomtai, you're doing a bang-up job. You did yourself this year.
Thank you.
Where are you finding these people?
From Virgin Gorda, we didn't go to Antigada, we didn't have an opportunity to, but we advertised, of course, district battle. So all the districts were invited to sign up. Mm-hmm. So we did go to Virgin Gorda, and we beat the bush. We went to the schools, we invited youth groups, we put it out there, and we had almost, I think, 54 persons signed up for the auditions. 54
auditions.
54 young people between the ages of 15 and 29 signed up at the auditions, and we narrowed that number down to 18, 2 top from each district. And then, of course, at the semifinals, we narrowed that down again, and as you heard before, the judges felt that some of the finalists, the semifinalists, were so good that
they couldn't leave them
behind. Yeah. So they saved them. So we have 9 regular finalists and 3 saves for a total of 12 finalists for this year's competition.
And I could tell, I mean, we heard them tonight.
They were awesome. That's just a taste of what they can do.
They were really rocking the whole house. I guess you feel confident, Darnell, that you could leave your throne in good hands.
Our 2016 finalists.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
The spotlight.
I've been listening to them, and there are a lot of powerhouses. They are really good singers.
Yeah.
I enjoy them.
And I know you're glad that you're in this competition. You think you'd have been able to handle it?
Well, you know, all I could do is hope. Put my best foot forward, just like last year.
That's cool. So, and the 15 to 29 has something to do with
that's the age of youth.
The age of youth.
It's the age of youth. So as long as you're the age of youth in the youth policy.
Yes.
So as long as you're a youth, you're open, you're welcome to participate in the Gen Y Factor competition, whose whole purpose the department developed this competition because we wanted to highlight in a positive manner our young people. Yeah, I get so tired of listening to people talk about the young people and how they behave, and it's usually in a negative slant. So we thought if we could at least find one way of showcasing the talents, the positive of our young people, to, empower them to become even more successful, empower them to succeed, that we really jumped on that. We looked at the performing arts at first, dance, music, and spoken word, singing and spoken word, but we had such an overwhelming response with the singing that we've stuck with the singing competition this year. We hope to expand into a dance competition and a spoken word talent showcase. That will come later, but right now the singing competition, as you said, we started last year. It has grown exponentially this year, and the response has been pretty awesome.
Okay. Tell the minister to give you my proposal for a national endowment for the arts for social transformation on his desk.
I shall.
I'm going to give you that. So that the young people coming out of school with all this talent could be channeled into and subsidized into becoming international artists and on the scale of any country in the world.
Well, speaking about that ties into some of our prizes we have this year. As they're singers, we try to facilitate prizes that will help develop their talent. And this year, we're very, very, very pleased to have on board Andrew Drewski Scott and Natasha Cobham. She's I wouldn't want to say elite, but she's an ultimate entertainment lawyer. She has Marshall and Fantasia, and I mean, they're in the big world. And Drew has offered to give an original song, and he's offered free production, recording, mixing, and mastering package of that song.
So there's a prize for the winner.
There's a prize for the winner of developing that talent even further.
Yes.
And her offer is even more awesome. She's offering free entertainment advice for a full year, for the whole year. Legal advice.
That's a big deal.
That is a big deal. Because she sent me her prizes, I was like, okay. That is huge.
That's a big
so,
deal.
and
You wasn't going to refuse that.
Not at all. And they're very excited to be working with us. Drew was a Grammy Award nominee. So, he's been in the business. They know the business inside out. And they were very, very positive in their praise of the Gen Y Factor show and the potential it has in developing our talent.
Yes, and we got a lot of it tonight. So this is this Saturday night.
The show is this Saturday, 17th of June. And yes, 7 p.m. sharp.
Yes.
Those who showed up 8:30 last year for an 8 o'clock show missed quite a chunk of the show. We are very serious about our time. It is at the Sir Rupert Briarcliff Hall. It is one evening packed of singing talent. We've even brought back, Mr. Sanderson, our 2016 Gen Y finalist, will actually be performing that evening in his own right.
Okay.
He will be a headliner on the show as well. And I'll let him talk more about that. But the show, I want to talk about it before he comes on. I wanted to let people know, buy your tickets. I have run out of preferred seating. I have no more preferred seating. They have to go elsewhere. The tickets are at Bolo's, Digicel, and JNC Department Store. They also had preferred seating tickets. There are two tiers. You have general seating, and then you have preferred seating by Caribbean Cellars, where you'll be offered lovely cocktails during the evening. Preferred seating. Yes, man. You don't have your preferred seating tickets? Sort it out. You need 2 tickets at least. Yes, dear. Anyway.
You don't have no tickets. You come here empty-handed.
But you didn't tell me what kind of tickets you wanted. But anyhow, they're preferred seating, and trust me, you want to get there early. The doors open at 6 o'clock, again sharp. You got an hour to get in your seat because we will be starting at 7. Get your tickets early. Don't get held up at the door purchasing tickets because the show will go on. You know, and of course, you've seen the kind of talent that we're going to be bringing to the stage on Saturday evening.
Yeah. So let's start the, so we don't run out, so we don't be terrorized by the clock. Let's start with Darnell. So you won. What kind of music? What genre you sang?
Well,
rhythm and blues.
My song was more of a contemporary song.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And so
it wasn't gospel. A lot of people think it was gospel, but it was actually a love song.
It was a love song.
Yeah.
And for the whole year now, you were the winner for 2016. And so, what was your year like? What did that mean to you? What happened?
Well, you know, I won the show. You know, coming up against a lot of tough finalists. You know, we're all friends now. But throughout this year, I made it my primary goal to make sure that I grew as much as I could in every capacity possible, to make sure that even when my year is done, I could carry out myself effectively.
Okay. So did you perform other places?
Yeah, I performed at a few places. Miss BVI.
Okay.
2016, I performed there. I also performed. I opened the Prince and Princess show. The renaming of the softball field after Miss Harriet Skelton. I performed there also. Just to name a few. Also for, yeah, that's all that really comes to mind right now.
And to Saturday night, we got a special performance.
Yes.
Ms. Tyson, you the headliner. What's your plan? What you coming with? What do we have to look forward to?
Well, I'm not going to give any spoilers of my performance, but I will say that my performance on Saturday night will be telling a story. I will be telling the story of my journey throughout this year.
Okay. And so what that means, you're going to have sets and props and stuff, you know, like how they do in...
That means that you guys have to come out and witness a really great show.
I haven't seen this show.
Okay. And so where do you go from here now?
Well, from here...
What are you looking towards as a future?
As a future, I'm looking towards really developing myself as not only as Darnell Sanderson, winner of the 2016 Gen Y Factor, but moreover as Darnell Sanderson, the singer. You know, I not only to use this platform as my only source of recognition, but to develop myself to stand independently.
Okay, so you're gonna make singing a career. What do you do now? Are you still in school?
Well, I'm actually graduating this year. Yeah.
Next week.
Next week.
Okay, so you're still in high school.
Yeah.
You're coming out of high school now.
Coming out.
And so where are you going?
Well, I'm going to the college to start off. Primarily, I will be studying physiotherapy with music as I plan on aiming for a double major.
Okay. Well, you know, we have a budding music program in the college now. Yeah. And the Stingray is blowing up all over the place. They just come back from Fort Lauderdale and, you know, just tear the whole place up there. And I think four of the group members just graduated last Thursday.
Not only that, 4 members of the group were participants in Gen Y Factor last year.
Okay, so you're gonna fit right in the program, you know, as one of the lead singers there. So that's gonna be exciting because, you know, I'm a groupie.
Yes, we're groupies. Serious.
We're serious groupies. We just follow them everywhere where they go. Yeah. So we'll be looking forward to seeing you in the group, right? So you're a physical therapist, and this is, why I'm fussing at you and Honorable Baldwin, because here we have all this talent, and they are going off to do things that they may not have a passion for. You know how people don't feel about that.
Yes.
Follow
your bliss.
You need to have a passion for what you're doing. That's what makes you happy. That's what makes you good. So I'm watching you.
Got eyes on you.
I'm watching you guys. Yeah. So let's finish up. We've been terrorized by the clock.
Oh wow.
As usual. I'm glad we say this little piece for you, because we have this all and nice talent and we need to be talking all the time. So
no. It was good to showcase the talent.
Yes.
Yes.
So you got some sponsors and so on you want to mention?
Yes, I have some awesome people, and I'd like to run down this list pretty quickly. All these persons on this list are major sponsors at Digicel and Caribbean Sellers. We have Drew and Natasha, as I said, Homegrown Studios, Leila Page, Wonders of the Virgin Islands, Treffle. We have Unlimited by Jermaine, Beautiful by Zane, Fabric and Fashion Dynasties. We have some wonderful, talented professional appearance and makeup, professional hair persons who've come on board to, if male or female, to make sure that when a Gen Y Factor steps out, they're always looking fly and looking on point. We have Design So Simple. We have Clarence CTL, I said this wrong, sorry. We have CTL Home Center. And we have Horace Duncan Limousine, who will be providing limousine service for both our 2016 finalists and the 2017 finalists on Saturday night.
Okay.
Yes.
So showing up in limo and a red carpet and all like
the whole works. Yes. And that's not even an exhaustive list of our sponsors. Our sponsors have been very good to us. A lot of people came forward. Some of them were from last year, and some of them were new this year.
And so this is going to be an annual event.
It's going to be an annual event. We have a 5-year program planned. On Saturday night, we're going to reveal the theme for next year's competition. Okay. So every year we tweak it a little differently.
And persons that want to get involved, they contact you at the...
They contact us at the Department of Youth Affairs and Sports, because in July we start planning again for next year.
Okay, so it's a whole year round.
It's a whole year round. Bearing in mind, thank you for mentioning that, it takes at least 6 months for us to run the program. Auditions, registration starts in January, auditions at the end of February, semifinals are in April, and the final competition is in June.
All right.
So it's very involved.
It's a lot of work. Who's the backup band?
The backup band is our very own face of the organization, Mr. Brent Hoyt and his team.
Yes.
They backed us up last year quite amazingly, and they're also this year they are our backup band. And
the who is who.
The who is who.
Yes, the who is who going to be backing up.
Yes.
That's great. Sounds like a great show, and of course we got a fantastic taste this evening of the talent that's going to be performing Saturday night. So we can't say that we don't know what's going to happen.
What's going to happen, yes.
So it's going to be great.
Come on out. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Go get you. There's some tickets left.
Yes, there's some tickets left. There are general seating tickets, which are available at the Department of Youth Affairs and Sports, Bolo's, GNC Department Store, and Digicel. And there are preferred seating tickets who are available at Digicel, JNC Department Store, and Bolo's. The tickets are $20 general seating, $30 preferred seating by Caribbean Sellers, where, as I said, you will be receiving lovely, refreshing cocktails all evening long.
Yeah, that sounds like a seat that you need to have.
That's the seat you need to have.
Well, it was great to see you guys.
Thank you for having us.
I'm really happy that we were able to do this together. And I wish you all the best. And
Sure.
I'm definitely going to be seeing you on the Stingrays. I'm making a point of it. You're not going to come to HLSCC and not be in that band. And I'm looking forward to Saturday's performance from all the great talent that you put together this year at Gen Y Factor. And
Thank
congratulations
you so much
for that great job.
Thank you.
All the best.
Yes, sir.
Blessings.
Cool. Yes, indeed. You've seen the young people. It's not the show to miss this weekend. It's going to be jamming. It's going to be a jamming show. Lots of great, great, great talent. So I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I want to thank you for watching. And of course, the Spotlight is seen here live every Tuesday at 8 p.m. and we broadcast on Sunday afternoons at 2:30. So be sure to tune into channel 55 JTV. Watch Spotlight on demand at jtvlive.net. Like our Facebook page, facebook.com/SpotlightBVI. You could catch up on all the latest shows. This show's going to be up on Spotlight. So those of you who miss it, you could, your friends that miss it, you could tell them it's going to be on Spotlight Facebook page, on the YouTube channel. And you could check us out and, get an idea of what's coming up next and make suggestions as to who you want to see and what you want to have them talk about. I'm Edjuenka, reminding you that when the spotlight is on, you see the facts. Peace and blessings.
Spotlight is brought to you by Ocean Conversion BVI Limited and BVI Tourist Board. We are one BVI.